Again, the thing with goal scorers, they usually have to find bounce goes their way or an opportunity, and the pure goal scorers find ways to get pucks directed towards the net. And if you look where the goals were scored from, a lot different than where the historically, or not historically, I guess, historically over the last 2 or 3 games where the shots were coming from. The shots were from the outside. These goals were scored from a tough area. It's a difference.
Is that your most complete game defensively as a team?
I don't know. I think that when we were the first period, we were awful tight. We couldn't execute a pass, 20-foot pass. The guy was wide open. We were putting the pucks in people's feet. It looked like we were so tense and we were so wound up that we were, tripping over one another for the first period. And we found a way in the second period, after we gave up another goal, that we got a forecheck going and we started to build on it. And then obviously the power play goal got us going.
How big was that penalty kill?
Well, obviously, usually that gives your team momentum. If you can kill a 5-on-3, and it was pretty close to 1:40 or a full 5-on-3 with the talented players that they had on the ice. You got Getzlaf, Perry, Solani, Fowler, Perreault. There's some talent out there, and our goaltender made some big stops, and our defense played huge. And one of our best penalty killers was in the box also, so that goes to your bench strength.
Are you seeing a little more rhythm between Ranger and Garden? Rhythm is the right word you want.
I think we talk about our players and we talk about individuals. I just think our team found a way, and those two guys made a contribution, and we're going to need more of a contribution from all of our groups. And we think there's more to give from Ranger and Jake, and we think there's more for Franson to give, and Morgan Riley and Dion and Gunnar. I think our defense as a whole has more. There's more there than what we've gotten so far. We firmly believe that as a coaching staff.
Response you got from the team, 2-0. Miller makes a couple of big stops there early in the second. The whole game just sort of changed course after that.
Yeah, I think that what we did is I thought we finally started to establish a forecheck. Our hockey club is based upon our ability to get in on the puck. And, in the last little while, we've been separated. There's been a huge separation between our first guy and our second guy. And there's some things that we could do differently, and there's the work ethic that you demand or is needed to accomplish a strong forechecking game. The roots are there, and it hasn't changed. Everybody's basically doing the same thing on their puck recoveries. The league has gone to a mandate either one way or another way, and it's up to us to read those situations and then to put pressure on. And our second guy wasn't getting pressure. Tonight we finally got our second guy involved in the forecheck. They reverse the puck a lot. They're a team that likes to take the puck one way and reverse it, and they make the 10-foot pass. And what happens with that is that it's like a dog chasing a car. Sometimes if you read it incorrectly, the car's going the other way and you're going the wrong way, and you get discouraged and get tired. And those are the things that have been happening to our group.
What did you tell them in the first intermission?
Tell them to relax. We're tense. You can see it. Just relax. Go play, Because you can tell when your group can't make a 20-foot pass to somebody who's wide open, and there was no better example of it than the power play. So that's when the frustration level starts to build. Obviously in the building, obviously on the bench, obviously in the coaching staff, obviously amongst the players. Those are the kind of things that when you read that, you have to try to be more the calming effect, not add any more gasoline to the fire.